Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Lawrence will throw, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Lawrence to Jones, first down, Jacksonville. So for Trevor Lawrence, listen, the hype, the buzz, whatever you want to call it, it just surrounds this guy. One of the most highly regarded draft picks of the last decade or two. What do you think defenses are going to throw at him here in his rookie season?
Well, I think all the edge rushers can't wait to get a shot at him, especially his rookie year, because they want to see if he can handle the pressure when they come at it. But I think defensive coordinators, they know that he's well-schooled and he's very intelligent. They want that pressure on him. They'll throw those normal blitzes. They also want to throw combo coverages in the secondary to see if he can read them.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They run. Robinson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll run it now with Robinson. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now Lawrence. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. Tannehill on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Moore. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. Room here to run. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. That last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
Tannehill throwing again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And it's a Titans touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it from the 6. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lawrence got his man. It's Eifert. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Here's a diving catch right side. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A 4th down pass interference call.
And everyone works hard on 3rd down. That's usually the money down. Get off the field. It intensifies when it's a 4th down. You think you've got it done. You think you've completed the play. Instead, you see a flag. Pass interference gives them a new set of.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Bud Dupree came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Huge play for the defense. What a turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team as they head into the locker room.
And does that change the locker room speech at half?
There shouldn't be much of a speech necessary now. They've got things going their way.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Oh, good return up past the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for 28 yards. From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Slant pass, he's got Reynolds. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. Rolling to his left.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's Hill. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Watch one. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Here we go, D.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Shit.
Yo, faster.
Dances by him, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Connection made with Chenault.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This complete to Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Lawrence on 3rd down. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Lawrence to Chenault for a Jaguar 1st. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence to Chenault on the slant. Touchdown! LaVisca Chenault with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Well, he went on the move and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Amani Hooker, and he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.